Hi guys, Sarah here. Welcome back to our channel. So jumping into it, today's video is going to be touching base on what happened yesterday with me going to the emergency room and then obviously the triage. I was trying to film a little mini clip for you guys, but it was just so uncomfortable and the nurses just kept coming in and out, so I just didn't bother. But stay tuned for the clip following this one where I'll explain all that happened when I went there and what I'm dealing with. Hey guys, welcome back to another vlog. Oh my goodness, the lighting is so bad. You guys would have seen part one, I guess, where I was talking about not feeling very well. And I am documenting this to share, I guess, my experience, but to see, I guess if any of you guys are experiencing anything like this, you might have an idea. Or, you know, if it could be, this video might be useful. I don't know how it could be useful, but I just came back from the Emerge and I was actually very anxious about going. I really did not want to go there. I still have my bracelet on. But I didn't want to go because the wait time, the predicted wait time was just so long. Aaron practically pushed me to go. Aaron?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I just don't want to go in there and have to wait because they said the predicted wait time today was like 6 hours. Which, when I went in there, was actually quite long, you know? I don't know how long it would have been, but they sent me off to triage. Thank God I was like I was far along. Triage starts seeing you after 20 weeks and I'm almost 22 weeks. So they were able to see me. Sorry for the shadows. Yeah, so they were able to see me and it actually went really quickly from there. I was actually at the hospital. How long was I at the hospital for?
Like half an hour.
Yeah, I was there for about half hour. By the time I went, and as soon as I said I was 20, they were punching me in the computer, Aaron.
Yeah.
And by the time I said I was 21 weeks, they were like, oh yeah, she's going upstairs. Erase. That's what they said. They erased me from, like, she was putting in my information.
Yeah.
And then she's like, oh yeah, you're going upstairs. And that was awesome because when they sent me to triage, it was only me and I think 2 other women. So it went really quickly. When I went in, they also put me in a wheelchair. They asked me if I wanted to walk to triage, and I was like, sure, I'll walk there. But we had just came off the street from eating lunch, or eating supper, at least. I grabbed supper. And when I got out of the car to go into the Emerge, I was in so much pain. I couldn't stand up straight. I was standing like this, like a hunchback. So when I went in, I was basically kind of limping, but I thought I had the strength to walk all the way to triage. Luckily, they said, no, we'll just push you there because that was probably for the best. I was actually in pain on my way there, pain when I got there, because they diagnosed me with pulling my round ligament, which is the same thing as tearing it, I guess. So we have 2 ligaments on both sides of our bodies. And for some reason or another, I ended up pulling mine. It could have been something I was doing. He said it could have, the doctor said it could have been something as simple as tying my shoes.
Really? That could cause that?
Yeah. Can you imagine? It could be something as simple as tying your shoes, moving the wrong way, a variety of things that can lead to that. And yeah, that's what I was diagnosed with. So I told them how excruciating it is, and they're like, yep, it is painful. And a lot of women apparently deal with this. I can't believe I went through 4 pregnancies and never had to deal with this, guys. Never. So, long story short, all I can do is like rest. Okay, just let her eat. So all I can do is rest and just, you know, wedge a pillow underneath me when I sleep, which I'm already doing. You guys would have seen that. As well as just like be extra careful when I twist and turn. You know how I think I could have tore it, Aaron?
How?
When I'm reversing out of the parking lot.
Maybe, yeah.
You know how I said that yesterday when we were going out? I was saying, this is the one thing I missed because the last few times I was doing it so drastic. And that's why I asked you guys to help. I felt like I overstretched it one day.
It's possible.
Honest to God. I felt like I overstretched it.
Yeah.
And that's why when we were at Shoppers, I was like, can you guys look back for me? I was kind of nervous
To hurt yourself.
to hurt myself.
Yeah. Makes sense?
Yeah.
Because you're crossing over that.
Yeah. It's like a twist. It's a huge twist for me. Yeah. So I think...
So
So I think that's probably how I tore it. I think I probably tore it like reversing out and doing like my, twisting my head completely back. And then a series of things aggravated, like getting out of bed. Our bed's a little higher too with us with that pad that we just put on there.
Yeah.
And so it's a little bit harder to get up.
To get up and down.
Yeah. So just a series of things. I asked him if picking up my toddler was one of them. He's like, no, it should be okay. So as long as you use your back muscles and you're bending your legs. So. So yeah. Anyway.
Feel better knowing?
I do feel better knowing, but it didn't stop the pain. Like he told me what it was, and then I was still holding my stomach after because it was excruciating. Like he had me lay flat, right?
He said take some. I mean, that's pretty serious if you were gonna take Tylenol.
Those are the only solutions, like to take medication
Yeah.
or to rest up.
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, that's what we're dealing with, guys. Oh, I don't wish this on anyone. And the worst part is the prognosis is that it's not going to get any better anytime soon necessarily, because my stomach is growing and it's a muscle that I tore from, my stomach area. So like in order for it to heal, it would be like, okay, my stomach just, I don't know, it would heal faster, I guess, if my stomach wasn't expanding, but that would be no good because we want my stomach to grow, because that entails, lets us know that the baby is growing. So yeah, that's why he said it'll be difficult to heal. It will heal, but it will take a long time, which really sucks. I don't look forward to that because I don't know. Like today was a really rough day, so I don't know how much longer of this I really want to put up with, but I guess I have no choice. The good thing is he said it doesn't hurt the baby, doesn't affect the baby, doesn't, hinder my pregnancy in any way. It's just painful. So, so that's that. Yeah, it's just painful for you. So that's that, guys. Last time I dealt with sciatica and I was like, oh, I pray to God I don't deal with sciatica. Now I'm dealing with a pulled ligament. Oh, geez. I pray sciatica still stays away. So anyways, guys, I'm happy to be back home. The nurses, the staff, everyone was fantastic. And yeah, that's my little story of my trip to the Emerge. Especially now during COVID time too, that was the apprehensiveness about going there. But thank God, like everyone's using safety precautions. And for some reason, one thing I thought they were going to do is to do the whole nose swab, because I thought they just did like the coronavirus test, but I guess it's expensive. They don't just like do that for no reason. They hope that people who are experiencing those symptoms for real will go to where the locations like designated for people to get checked. It's not just like at a random location. So that's good. But they did do the screening. They asked you if you have any of the symptoms or any of those things. They ask you if you've been anywhere or yeah, just stuff like that. And yeah, and you wear your mask the whole time. So when I was in the cubicle with my doctor and the nurse, I was able to have my mask off and they had their masks on.
Oh, yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
Interesting, actually.
Because I had my mask on the whole time. And good job, baby. So we just had her little bath. It's okay. Anyways, guys, as I was editing this, I realized that the vlog just cut off abruptly, but I was trying to say that, yeah, when I was in the room, I was allowed to take off my mask, and my doctors had theirs off. I had thought that was like a violation. I didn't know you were even supposed to really do that, but that's what the nurse informed me of. Just watch her in the stairs, please. You can go ahead and just get her prepped, right? But that's what the nurses informed me, that it was okay. Thank God. And they did say because I was pregnant that it's just so much harder to breathe. And I was like, oh yes, that is the truth. Thank you so much. So that's what I was trying to explain. And Aaron and I were kind of just kind of puzzled because we weren't sure that was a thing. But that's what's up. And then the next clip that guys are gonna see is just of like hubby playing mom, because when I left he had to cook steak and a whole meal for everyone. Someone's playing mom. Look, it takes me mashing up myself to have him being what do you call it, Ramsay in the kitchen.
Yeah, that's right.
Huh? I have to pull muscles to get you in the kitchen? Huh? What else do I need to pull?
Nothing, yeah. I can do this.
It's a very small pan you're using.
A what?
Small pan you're using.
I know.